Hello everyone, it's Justine from Justine Video, and hello and welcome to my long-awaited 2018 bullet journal setup. I just want to state that this video is really long. It is about 20 minutes. When I finished editing this video, I was very shocked about how long this video is, but it's only a few spreads, but I don't know why it's so long. I actually trimmed down a lot of clips, so I try to make it as short as I can so it's not too boring, but I hope you guys will still enjoy this video. Something I really want to talk about in this video is that it's really important to know that for my personal own bullet journal style, it is a very decorative and really fancy version, and I want you guys to know that you really do not need all these fancy supplies to start a bullet journal. All you really need is a pen and a notebook. So I don't want you guys to think that you need all these expensive and fancy supplies in order to start a bullet journal, because you really don't. It's just my personal style that I like more a decorative way and more fancy way than a minimalistic way. I am not a fan of simple spreads at all. I don't know what it is. It's just that I really like really extra and really fancy and really colorful spreads. So that's just my personal own style. Please don't think that you need to be really fancy and need to have the best handwriting or have the most expensive supplies in order to start a bullet journal, because that is not true at all. Although I really enjoy looking at simple spreads that other people made, I just don't really like it when I do it myself. So I just really want you guys to make sure you know that. I know I follow a lot of Instagram accounts and bullet journal accounts that are really simple style, and their spreads are really simple, and all they use is one pen, and it's still really pretty. And I just want to tell you guys that it is important to know that you really don't need all those supplies in order to start a bullet journal. Now that I'm done talking about that topic, I now want to talk about how I am talking right now. Some of you guys might notice that I sound a little different, or I might sound more comfortable, but usually in my voiceovers I have a bulleted list or an entire script of what I am saying. But for this video, I really just wanted to be comfortable with you guys, and I just really wanted to be myself, should I say. In my other videos, I just didn't really like how I was talking, because that isn't who I really am, and I am much more like, I ramble a lot, and sometimes I can be really happy and sometimes I can be really sad, and I feel like I sound really depressed in my other voiceovers. So I want to sound a little more comfortable to you guys in this video and moving forward, which is one of my goals for 2018. Now, time to talk about the spreads that I'm actually working on. I actually filmed my 2018 bullet journal setup yesterday, which is 2 days before you guys actually see this, but I filmed it. I made my spreads. I tried to make it simple, and it just didn't go very well. I finished filming, and I even finished editing to the point I just had to film my voiceover and I would be done. But I look back at my spreads and I just really didn't like it at all. I even hated it. It's a very strong word that I don't use a lot, but I seriously hated my spreads that I did, because I just felt like they weren't my style. As I said in the beginning of the video, my style is very decorative and definitely not on the simple side, and when I tried to do simple, it just didn't go very well. So I actually cut the pages out because it was too dangerous to rip them out. So I cut the pages out and taped 2 pages together so you can't see where I cut the pages, and it was a good mistake and a bad mistake at the same time. Bad mistake because it kind of ruined the point of bullet journaling, because bullet journaling, I feel like you don't always have to be perfect and just go with what you do. But I just didn't really like what I did, so I ripped them out of my journal, which was a bad choice because my journal kind of fell apart, but it's okay now. But it was a good choice at the same time, because when I was doing these spreads I'm doing right now, I was much more comfortable with what I was doing. I was much more happier with how they turned out. So I am basically 100% happy that I did make the choice to rip the pages out and refilm and re-edit and do everything over again, because I wanted to make good content for myself but also for you guys, since since I wasn't happy with my spreads before, but now I am happy with them now. I think it's all good. I just really hope you guys can notice that I really care about how you guys think about my content that I make, because it is really, really important to me that what I make for you guys is something that you guys enjoy, because if I make content that you guys don't really want or enjoy, I feel like I shouldn't be doing it unless it's something that I really am really passionate about and is something that I really love. 2017 was a year of so many different things for me. There was many horrible moments, but one of the happiest moments of my life was in this year. I started my Instagram, my YouTube account both in 2017, and I started bullet journaling in 2017 as well. And these three choices that I made in 2017 was one of the best choices I've ever made in my life. Sometimes I think maybe I shouldn't have, but the more I think about it, the more grateful I am that I did make that choice. And I think because of you guys, I am here where I am now, and I'm so grateful for that. And 2017 was definitely a really important year for me. Here I am now doing a watercolor splash. So how you do this is I take a plastic sheet and I use markers to scribble the colors I want on the plastic sheet. And next what I'm going to do is add water to it, and then I just lay that onto the paper. These stickers I am using here are from a sticker shop that actually sent me their stickers to use for my videos and for my Instagram account, so I will link their shop in the description box below to check them out. I am honestly half excited, half nervous for this new year in 2018, because first of all, I cannot believe that it's 2018 already, but also I feel like new year means new things, and that just kind of frightens me. But also I am really excited for this year. I have been waiting for this year for a while now, because many exciting things are happening in 2018, and also for the month of January I have some exciting things happening on my Instagram. So if you want to go check them out and follow me on Instagram, I will link my account in the description box below, and it's actually always linked in the description box in every single one of my videos. But I have some really exciting things happening, and also some exciting things happening with my sticker shop, which is A Peach Co on Etsy. If you want to check that out, you kind of can't, because I am temporarily closed for a break and for new stickers that I am currently designing. But I will be opening again on January 7th. So I have a few exciting things happening over there as well, and I hope you guys will be able to check them out and also hint participate in some of them as well. If you are wondering what journal I am using the Midori MD Gridded journal, and you can find it on Amazon, which is where I got it, and in the US it is about $9, which is a pretty good price for a bullet journal. This is the cheapest bullet journal I've probably used so far. So, and I am really impressed by the quality of this journal. The ghosting is really minimal, and it's just a really good high quality journal. So if you are looking for a journal to use, then I really recommend this one. Also, if you're wondering what supplies I'm using, for example, the pens I'm using right now, you can ask me in the comments for any specific supplies I am using, and I will reply to them as fast as I can, and I will tell you guys what I am using. Next spread is my future log, and I actually cut out most of my clips from this spread and actually didn't film most of it because it is very repetitive. I write the month, I write the weekdays and the days, and then I write the dates 12 times, and it's really repetitive. I only did 3 on camera for you guys, and you guys will be able to see the end result at the end. But as you guys can see here, I didn't like how I wrote January, so I used whiteout, which it was okay. It's not too bad, but I am happy with how it looks after, so I guess it's okay. But you guys can see the end result of the entire future log at the end of the video when I do a flip through of all those spreads I did in this video. Another thing is that you guys are probably wondering why I don't have a 2017 bullet journal flip through, and that is because for many different reasons, and one of the main reasons is that I did not start my bullet journal in the very beginning of 2017. I started May of 2017, and I also used a total of, I believe, 4 different bullet journals in that time, and I know that's really bad. I just went through different journals over the years, so I just decided not to do a flip through because it will be all over the place. But next year I will have one for 2018, at least I'll try to, and my January plan with me will be coming in the next few days, so hopefully I'll be able to film that soon because it's already January 2nd. But it's because I was on vacation during the last week of December, so I wasn't able to film anything, which is why this video is late as well. But I really need to film my January plan with me so that I can list some things for school, because school starts tomorrow for me, which I do not want to go back to, but I really need to start my January journal spread because I need to have it for school. So I'm planning to film that tomorrow and have that up in the next few days. So look out for that. The last 2 spreads is a Instagram and YouTube tracker and a video ideas spread. And for my Instagram and YouTube tracker, I wrote Instagram and YouTube tracker on the first and second half of the pages of the page, and then I'm going to draw a box over it after I add my stickers. But to be honest, I don't know if I'll even use this. I just was interested in seeing about my growth in numbers specifically for my Instagram and YouTube, even though I seriously do not care about the amount of views, likes, followers, subscribers I get, because that's not what is important to me. But I was just curious and interested to see how much I grow as an account. So I don't know if I'll even be keeping up with this spread but I just decided to make it since why not? And that sticker company has really cute Instagram and YouTube stickers, so I wanted to use those as well. Something I did differently for the YouTube tracker is that at the bottom I wrote the amount of total views I have at the beginning of 2018 and then for the beginning of 2019. And then what I also did differently is instead of boxes and coloring them in when I reached the milestone, I wanted to do kind of like a line plot. So on the x-axis I wrote the months, and then on the y-axis I wrote the amount of subscribers. Now here is my flip through of the spreads I did, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!